far, 2020 may not have been the biggest year ever at the box office, but we can always take a sneak peek in the past. Over the years, the number of blockbuster films was released and won the heart of the audience. They smashed records at the box office. These movies have coveted special spots and fallen through. All of them earned over $1 billion worldwide. When people hear about the highest grossing films of all time, what first comes to mind likely is Avengers, Harry Potter, and Frozen. Today, D Lux Life bring you the top 7 highest grossing movies of all time starting from number 7. Before the countdown start, go subscribe to D Lux Life and click on the bell icon to keep watching the latest videos on more enthralling content directed your way. Are you ready? Here we go! Number 7. The Lion King. Audiences are still debating whether or not The Lion King can be considered a live-action film that was released on July 19, 2019. But that didn't stop it from becoming the 7th highest-grossing film of all time. The movie earned $1.65 billion lifetime gross and officially beat Frozen. Disney found success with its many remakes such as The Jungle Book, Dumbo, and Aladdin, but The Lion King really roared. This truly makes sense because the original 1994 version was one of the studio's highly hit films at the time.
Remember.
Number 6. Jurassic World. 22 years ago, Steven Spielberg's Jurassic Park wowed audiences with its amazing computer-generated effects. Now the new generation needed a better and classy version of dinosaur mayhem. The Jurassic World was released on June 12, 2015 and achieved $1.67 billion soon in the box office. This movie trampled a competitive summer full of movies like Minions and Avengers. Some people still believe the older version holds up better than its fully CGI modern successor.
Remember, if something chases you, run.
Number 5. Avengers Infinity War. About 8 years ago, the Marvel Cinematic Universe uses every one of its characters for Marvel's The Avengers movie, which was released back in 2012. Soon, it became a series due to high demand. On April 27, 2018, Avengers Infinity War was released, which stands tall right in the center of our list with $2.4 billion in earnings from the box office across the world. All of the Marvel superheroes came together for this one to fight Thanos, who is one of the most polarizing characters in the Marvel Universe. The film ends on an insane cliffhanger that left fans eagerly awaiting the next film. Number 4. Star Wars Episode 7: The Force Awakens. 12 years after the completion of the Star Wars prequel trilogy, J.J. Abrams was tasked with making Star Wars Episode 7: The Force Awakens. This project was the riskiest one because nobody was sure whether people are still interested after the prequel. Episode 7 was a mix of everything old and new, and it worked. This movie was released on December 18, 2015 and made $2.68 billion in total and ranks at number 4 on our list. Fans were so excited about the new adventure that this film made the highest opening weekend in history by earning $247.9 million. Within 54 days, it became an all-time domestic champion. It remains the highest-grossing domestic release of all time. Number 3. Titanic. What do we have on number 3? It's none other than James Cameron's box office record breaker, Titanic. This movie was predicted to be a box office disappointment leading up to its release on December 19, 1997. Back then, it was the most expensive film ever made with a budget of $200 million. There were 2 different production companies, Paramount Pictures and 20th Century Fox, working on the film. Thankfully, all this proved worth it as the film ruled the box office for weeks after its release. The movie gained the critical accolade of Best Picture and a hit song with Celine Dion's My Heart Will Go On. Titanic managed to take in even more cash with a 2012 3D release. Overall, Titanic earned $2.194 billion at the box office.
Open your eyes.
Number 2. Avatar. Avatar officially became the highest-grossing film of all time without adjusting for inflation. 12 years after the success of Titanic, this movie is marked as another massive success for James Cameron. It was released on December 18, 2009. With its 3D visuals and the fully digital world, the Avatar was praised by many in comparison to movies like Star Wars, ushering in a new era of special effects. Nobody believed a tale of an alien planet and paraplegic marine who fights a battle for unobtainium will surpass Titanic's number by earning $2.7 billion. On February 2, 2010, its 47th day of release, the movie became the highest domestic earner ever. It held on to its impressive global record for nearly 10 years. It has now been unseated by the highest-grossing movie of all time.
The Sky People have sent us a message that they can take whatever they want, but we will send them a message that they cannot take whatever they want, and that this is our land!
Number 1. Avengers Endgame. This superhero film tops our list, which was released on April 26, 2019. Avengers' journey began in 2008. Fans loved every bit of this film series. Opening weekend for Avengers Endgame in April 2019 surpassed Infinity War's year-long record by nearly $100 million. Within just 8 days, the film had grossed $500 million domestically. One by one, many records fell, directing everyone's focus on when Avatar's previous record of $2.787 billion as the highest-grossing movie would fall. But Endgame's impressive sprinting start looked not so good enough to ultimately come out ahead of James Cameron's epic. Now, with over $2.798 billion in the bank in less than a year, Avengers Endgame broke all kinds of records upon its release, including highest-grossing opening weekend and highest-grossing superhero film of all time.
Avengers!
Assemble.
Did you find any of your favorite movies in this list? If yes, smash the like button and share this video with your friends. Don't forget to subscribe to D Lux Life and click the bell icon to be a part of the notification squad to get regular updates on the most enthralling and informative videos we have in store for you. See you in the next video.
I am inevitable.